So the riders on the start line, there's 140 of them, we believe. There might be 139. We're waiting for the May and Backby Ricardo. Number 133 hasn't started, and Robbie McEwen and Anna are going to tell me why not at the moment. I know one of the riders we think broke his collarbone in that crash on Saturday evening in the Criterium. We'll catch up with that as they roll away now. It's plenty of time to talk. It's a little stretch of neutralised racing. First of all, 21 nations represented in this race down under here in the Santos Tour Down Under. There's plenty of riders with the enthusiasm to try and get away in this breakaway, and it's going to take a while maybe to establish.
Yeah. Decathlon, Aussie Desert on the move with one of their riders. But of course, ARA, Australian national team. Here's the FX King of the Mountain. There's the line, uncontested.
Wow. A little bit surprised, but I think that was the conversation they had on the climb. They told the Frenchman to behave himself, and he has. He's gone over in third place.
Yep.
A sign of the commitment to this breakaway as well. Doesn't cause any disruption. The official results for Fergus Browning, the first of the ARA Australian cycling team members to cross the FX King of the Mountains line ahead of his teammate Zach Marriage.
Welcome back to the Santos Tour Down Under, and just came up to the sprint stage, and there's the break. Tronchon making his way ahead of the two Australian riders now, the ARA team riders, are going for these sprint points and clearly gets them as well. So an advantage with just under 110 kilometres to go. Tronchon taking
4 minutes 1. So still continuing to reverse. There's the top of the climb. And that's what we expected over the top. Browning taking it. He's got 14 points in the competition now, and even if they're not clear for the last climb of this hill next time around, he will pull on the leader's jersey tomorrow.
But the rest of the bunch sort of keeping them within touch.
Yeah, they're keeping them within touch. They got out to over 5 minutes when they had the Frenchman Tronchon with them. He chose to take bonus seconds, drift back to the bunch. He's going to try and ride for GC as this week progresses. But these two young Aussies, Fergus Browning and Zach Marriage, they are acquitting themselves really well. I mean, that time gap now pushing back out towards 5 minutes. Not so long ago, the peloton had them back to 4 minutes lead. So they've got to that climb of Berry Hill and decided this is the moment to go for it, really empty the tank, go as hard as we can push over the next 60 or 70k, see if we can hold them off, knowing that there's one team with a responsibility to chase them, Red Bull-BORA-hansgrohe. They got Sam Welsford, 3 stage wins last year, won the Villawood Classic the other night. So all the other teams are saying, Red Bull, you got the fastest guy, you got the best lead-out team, you're going to do all the work and we're going to sit back and take advantage. That's a good thing for the two young Aussies. They're
another important sprint stage done and won. The third sprint was won by Narvaez from Ecuador, one of 21 nations, I should say. Sorry, third. He was first in the peloton across that sprint. The two Australians, of course, up in front. And one of 21 nationalities here at the Santos Tour.
And then there's got to be a rapid reaction from this field. It is still a gap, and it's still over a minute. It's still going to be a chase off this hill down towards Gumeracha for the last time. No surprise on the rider taking the prize. Browning has won the third of 3 climbs today. That's a good lead in the King of the Mountains. 21 points, taking it into tomorrow's stage, and our first leader of the general classifications of this race. As it's still now Welsford going for the line. This is the turn to the slight left. He comes up to the line. Well, he's advertised it, he's done it, and he's got the victory again, I think.
Oh, yeah, he got it there.
Did he just wake it?
He started to celebrate early.
Yep, he's got it. Welsford has taken it on the line.
Sam, that was a long way from home.
Yeah, bloody hell. I'm getting sick and tired of going early now. I mean, that's enough. Yeah, super hard running. I probably stepped off Danny a little bit too early, actually. I think he had a lot more to give. But he did such a good job, and he was on the front for so long. And we probably hit the front a bit early, and that last straight was super hard to control the front. You know, it was pretty hard, and we were getting dive bombed every corner. So we had to kind of come back a bit and wait. We ran out of guys, but boys did an amazing job today, and yeah, we took it on with the only team riding all day until the end, and then, yeah, so happy to pay them back for the win.
Did you have any doubts at all? Did you feel the others coming at you?
Yeah, I checked when I went, and I was like, oh, this is long. And I could see someone, underneath me, under my shoulder, and then I was kind of like, okay, I'll see if they can come around. And then my legs were burning like maybe 50 metres to go. And then I saw him kind of distanced off, so I checked right and then realised I had him, but then they came on the left when I saluted, and I was like, oh no, don't tell me. But I think I had enough room, but I was just so cooked I couldn't even get the other arm up.